Season 23 in Fallout 76 is here. Named Blood and Rust, it launches alongside the new Burning Springs update and map expansion to the east into Ohio. For Season 23 there are 11 pages of rewards and 116 redeemable items to unlock for the repeatable consumables on bonus page 2. In my opinion, this season's rewards do look much better than we've seen recently, although 37 of the rewards are still locked behind Fallout First or Season Pass membership, including the free and permanent score boosters, with members being able to claim a free and handy 5% score boost right off the bat. However, there are a bunch of other great rewards this season that are free to claim for everyone, including a new pistol, the Dom Pedro, a bunch of cool workbench and stashbot skins, a decent looking prefab and many other camp items. Let's jump right into the first page of rewards, where first members and Season Pass holders can claim and activate their free 5% permanent score boost. Having stamps and atoms on the first page is a nice touch, along with the rerollers, although I would probably save these until later in the season. Since the introduction of the stabbed items, quite literally placeable camp items that look like they've been stabbed into something, with the new build rules, these are fantastic, so the stabbed sickle is another nice addition. The season is predominantly Raider themed, so if you're not a fan of the Raider look, then this season may not be for you. However, the Raider metal braziers do look cool and a great price for only 25 tickets. In my opinion, the Vault-Tec cowboy hat and outfit are a little bit of a gross colour combination, but I do like the golden Vault Boy buckle. Player icons and title badges are not my thing, but are on offer if you like them. Personally, I'd prefer to save the tickets and have them converted to gold bullion at the end of the season. Free item on page 2 is actually really cool, and these dismembered and spiked scorched deterrents would certainly put me off entering any camp. The unfortunate end, bathtub blunder camp item, also looks really cool. The skull desk lamp is another great item, and we finally have a bathroom scale pressure plate added as a camp item, which I know many of us have wanted for a long time. We have some more stabbed weaponry in the form of meat cleavers, which will be a great addition to camps around Meat Week. With the addition of a new fish to the Burning Springs location, it's great to see another poster, although I'm a little confused as to why this is behind first. Some more items are nice, along with 3 mystery magazine players, a player icon and another title badge for Gormand. Page 3 gives us the large Dino Golf Dino sign as our free item, and carries on the theme with a Dino Golf info board, a Dino Golf cutout, and the pretty cool Ace the T-Rex shirt. We have another 200 atoms, 5 lunchboxes, 5 Scouts banners, Dino Golf fence set, player icon, and you've guessed it, another player title, Slashing. Page 4 gives Fallout First and Season Pass holders their second permanent score boost of 10% as the free redeem, adding to the previous 5%, making a plus 15% boost overall. Although they have a small icon, the bone fences are one of my favourite items here, and I hope they do look as good once built. The Junkie's backpack skin is also pretty cool, although it does look fairly chunky. Despite not having any clue what it'll look like once activated, the Fire Pillar Pyrotechnic kit sounds awesome, and we also get some more cool stabbed weaponry in the form of meat hooks. My arch nemesis, the Rad Scorpion, has finally been well and truly stuffed, and this will definitely be going on display at my camp. Along with 5 nuclear keycards, a player icon, yet another title of Cutthroat, we also have another 200 atoms, which is really cool and great to see Bethesda adding more of these back into the rewards. Page 5's free item is a newly dug grave, which could make you feel a little uneasy, but don't worry, just wear the fancy white mask and no one will recognise you to claim their bounty. The checkered suit is also pretty swish looking, so pop on the absolutely fantastic golden Pimp Boy 2 billion paint, grab those 5,000 caps and head out to Atlantic City. Another great item on this page, but easily overlooked, is the skin for the Rebar Club, although I'm unsure as to what melee weapon it sits on at the moment. The Tinker's Workbench has yet another great skin added called the Reloading Tinker's Workbench, plus we have a repair kit, another player icon, and another 200 atoms. Huzzah! Page 6 kicks off with another great free item in the form of a saw table, which looks really cool. A new Raider Sarsaparilla vending machine, presumably also producing the same consumable, which grants additional ballistic damage, is the most expensive so far at 60 tickets. A cool glowing skull camp item, along with some more stabbed weaponry in the form of throwing knives, although I could have sworn we've had these before. We have another player icon, another very imaginative player title, Skull, 5 Scouts banners, 200 more awesome atoms, and if you fancy a lazy afternoon perfecting the White Springs green, we have a lawnmower. Page 7 is where Fallout First and Season Pass holders can collect their final and free fixed score boost of 10%, giving a total combined boost of 25%. But now the big one, the new pistol, the Dom Pedro, available to everyone for 75 tickets. I'd recommend checking out Wiggle Plays and Angry Turtle for their videos covering the weapon. We have a cool new Raider fermenter and an awesome looking Ghoul Vault Boy lamp, along with a huge Raiderized truck prefab. The only set of 3 score boosters, 25 perk coins, 3 mystery bobblehead boxes, which, for your information, have a 10% chance for a glowing bobblehead. If you want to be known as a bandit, then the title is available, and we have another 200 atoms. Page 8's free item is another newly dug grave. However, this one is actually an ammo box, which is pretty awesome, albeit not particularly practical. Although behind Fallout First, or the Season Pass, the Raider wall-mounted walkways do look great and would be useful for many builds. Now we have a new pet cat. Not the cutest looking kitty, but it does fit the best with the theme of radiation. Along with this, we have a Rusty Nails cat collar and a skeletal scratching post, which are both pretty cool. There are 10 stamps, another 5,000 caps, player icon, another 200 atoms, and the player title Trapper. Cool looking cracked egg dino bins are the free item on page 9, with a bunch more dino themed items including Dino Peak's entrance sign, a Dino Peak's photo board cutout, and the Dino Peak bogey t-shirt. We have the Ghoul Vault Girl lamp, which actually is really nice, along with the grip mods for the Dom Pedro pistol, 200 atoms, and a cool chem mystery machine. Page 10 gives us a cool but gruesome stash box skin for the free item, an interesting crashed cargo bot buildable, a sharp and nasty looking pike set, the receiver mods for the Dom Pedro pistol, a Dino Golf Volcano, the fiendish player title, an awesome looking Raider chemistry workbench skin, and an enormous Raider tavern prefab, which looks really great. Page 11 is the last page before bonus items, and we have yet another newly dug grave, this time another skin for the recently added aid box. These graves might actually look pretty damn good in camp, all lined up out the back, as well as being functional. However, they missed a trick, not making one a bed. With every season we have the collectible wool art, and this time is no different. There is a Vault-Tec sofa set for 35 tickets, a rad Hogstein to add to your collection, Die Hard player title, some magazine mods for the Dom Pedro pistol, 200 atoms, 5 re-rollers, and an awesome looking scrap metal porch kit. Then last but not least, we do actually have a power armor skin in the form of an Enclave Edison paint. Not my favourite by any means, but might look better in game. Bonus page 1 is again packed with new items, although I have no idea why the prices are always hiked so much on the page, as many of the items are just stupidly overpriced. For example, a player title raiding for 75 tickets is just plain silly. Now, although I don't know for sure what Cobby the Sweet Corn Collector on Station does, what I do know is that I'll be spending 200 tickets to get him. Scrap Metal Kit is also warranted at 250 tickets, and it's full unbuildable tile set, as well as the awesome floating crate platform, which I can see being used a lot in mini builds. However, although the other items are cool, including the stabbed weaponry Grognagsack, the empty dino bins, the Raider fish trap and the Rusty Nails dog collar, I'm unsure they are really worth grinding tickets for. In my opinion, the player icon title are definitely not worth the ticket cost, and I'm unsure what exactly the final mod for the Dom Pedro is, but as it's a weapon mod, I'm pretty sure it'll be worth redeeming. The final bonus page 2 is only unlocked after you've reached rank 150 and claimed 68 other rewards from the pages. Once the page is unlocked, you can claim the items as many times as you like for the higher price of 75 tickets, which is 3 ranks or just under 10,000 score points. The only exception being the 100 atoms, which will cost a staggering 250 score points. I hope this has been helpful. Please let me know in the comments what your favourite items are on this season's rewards, and good luck out there. I'm Golden Gek. Thanks for watching. Have fun. See ya.